This is an emergency, I begging urgently. This is a serious case.
So why Ron you so hard?
No, I said that's why I'm going so hard.
So I would say it's okay to sit up here and go hard, but all right. So I've taken a liberty shuffling your card. Say your first name or whatever you like to be called, so I can pray on. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes.
I knew it. All right, we got them right here, and they all came. And these some heavy hitters in my mind for what they telling you. I'm gonna go and get started. We're gonna go into your first Richard. This is the Richard that's over your headspace at the moment. This is why you're thinking the way you're thinking, speaking the way you're speaking, perceiving things the way you're perceiving it. In this house right here, you have Yemoya. Now, if you know anything about Yemoya, she is a caretaker, nurturer. She is over the salt waters, over the 7 seas, all that type of stuff. But what people don't understand is Yemoya plays a specific role in our lives, in our culture, as she is not to be the mother of all. She is not to be the mother. She is to be the helper, the nanny, the auntie, that energy. Now what she's saying right here, what's over your head, you're too busy mixing up the roles. You're trying to be the mother when you should be the assistant. You're trying to be the matriarch of everything when you have done the raising. The matriarch, you're trying to be the matriarch to where you still running around cooking biscuits, making dinner for everybody, washing clothes, sewing asses and stuff, when they saying you're supposed to be more along the lines as, okay, this is my life, I'm doing me. If you need me to help you, I'll help you. She is saying you got her energy all wrong. It is not for you to look at yourself as a caregiver, a caretaker anymore. You're supposed to be up there as an assistant. Are you understanding what she's saying?
Yes.
Would you like to ask her a question?
Yes. How do I eliminate that? How do I come back into the role of the caretaker?
Spirit, how did she get rid of this mama syndrome, this matriarch syndrome, and just focus on offering a little bit of her help so she can focus on her own life? What say you? Spirit say, let it go. All right, I can't make this up, mama. The cards are talking. Let that energy go. Spirit say, find the blessing in your current situation. What else? Spirit say, health and healing. You need to focus. You need to tell people, hey, my health ain't good. My knees hurt, my ass hurt, my eyes hurt, my back hurt. Something hurting on you. You got to get yourself together. Your stress level too high. You don't want to have no stroke or no heart attack. Hell, Smitty just had one. You tell him your daddy, the granddaddy just had one. We damn near pushing the same age. I don't want to have one, so I can't let y'all stress me out. I got to take a step back. Y'all grown. Y'all do your thing. Spirit say, this is what you're going to have to say. Let it go. Find the blessing in your current situation that you still got your health and healing. So if your health and your mentality ain't worth you saving, then that's on you. But they saying let it go. Put it on your health and just pull it back so your health can stay good. Okay? All right. We're going to go ahead to your second Orisha. This is the Orisha that's over your action. This is why you do the things you do, move the way you move, react to the things you react to. In this house right here, you have S.U. Now having S.U. in this house right here, S.U. said that it's not that you're at the crossroad, but they say you at the crossroad to where you're supposed to be celebrating life, living good, doing something. The problem with this is you too busy handing off your spoils, your riches, your liquor. You rushing across the street and you handing people the bottle that you're supposed to be sipping out of. Your celebratory energy. Spirit say, come on now. Why do you feel the need that you need to get them every last dime you get? You need to sit up there and usher it in. So are your kids into the dope game and you into it too?
No, I don't. I've never had that problem. I've never entertained drugs nor drink.
Well, the drinking is a metaphor because the drinking is celebration. So you're too busy, celebrating everything you win, the money you get, the celebratory dance you're supposed to be doing. you're allowing everybody else to get involved in this. Now, when I asked was you into the dope game, the kids into the dope game, and you trying to like hanging with them, my stomach is upset. This upset stomach is coming from some kind of narcotics that I'm drinking or swallowing, like drugs that got my stomach upset the way I want to throw up. Now, I don't know what drug makes you want to vomit, recreational drug that make you want to vomit. But Spirit is saying you're okay with that energy. Like you're not chastising the kids, or you're not chastising the person who's into this drug game, or who's into doing the weed, the coke, or whatever. Spirit say it's almost like you are accepting it. Almost that puts you directly in cahoots. But they saying this is what the problem is with you. You're too busy celebrating the energy and sharing it versus saying, hey, I'm backing the hell off and I don't want to deal with it. Do you know what they're talking about?
Well, my husband, the kid, he was smoking marijuana and cigarettes. And when he all got sick on his stomach, and someone I'm sure that when they got into the emergency room, to the surgery, they said his arteries and stuff was so clogged up, they had to stop the surgery. And he's been doing that for 40 years. And so, yes, I got immune to it because I begged and begged not to do it. So that's the only thing to stop. And then I think I maybe, I don't know, I got 7, but I think 2 of them make me drink a little bit, smoke a little bit. I don't know whether it's weed or not.
Right. But they saying you gotta stop trying to sit up there and enjoy them, making them feel it's okay. This is you being hard. Don't celebrate this energy. How my grandma used to say, don't pet that energy. You see how when you let the husband pet it and see what it did to him. So you see your kids doing it, be the matriarch. Get off that shit. Stop it.
I told him to stop that drinking. I did, because I told him, y'all know, it's in the family, like the grandma and stuff on his side used to do was not to drinking.
Yes, but Spirit said you gotta take a stand. That's all that he's saying, SU saying. Would you like to ask SU a question?
Yes, SU, what kind of stand other than me telling them, showing them what happened to them? What more can I do?
SU, what more can you do? Balance career and home life, I understand. See the truth about the children, focus upon your strength. Spirit saying what you can do is not be so involved in the grandbabies at this point in the game while you get yourself. They saying you need to learn how to balance, because when you got the grandbaby, this is free time. You got me?
Yeah.
This is free time. They can mess around, fuck off, do whatever.
Right. I just got out of the situation with that. That's why I'm looking for my partner and telling my daughter, keeping it 24/7, day and night.
Yep.
What she was working a lot.
Balance career and home life. I'm a real reader, mama. I'm telling you what you gotta do. I'm a real reader. Spirit say see the truth about the children, focus on your screen, balance career and home life. So stop letting these people celebrate on your energy, on your dime, and you just being okay with it because you grandma. Sometimes grandma can say, keep your own kids. I'm doing the right thing, doing something for me.
Yeah, and I just get in a little scuffle about it, but I never not told them. Get on them and try to continue to show them, but it's mostly what they want.
All right.
That's why I'm trying to get away from them, and they won't be able to use these shoes to be like that.
Now you're talking like a grandmama. Now you're talking like a mama. I love it. All right. Now we're going to go over here to your third Orisha. This is Orisha that's over your destiny. Pay close attention to this one, because this one right here is all about action, getting shit done. In this house you have Iko, and she is standing in the upright position. Iko is saying your destiny is to cut everybody off. Now, as much as you like your kids, but when you get your place, this is gonna be a vacation for you. And they saying don't open your door, don't talk to them. If you need them to help you move your shit, that's cool. After that, you need your time alone. You don't want no footprints. You want to put your candy jar in the middle of the coffee table, and nobody got to dig all in it. This is you. Like cutting everybody off, getting to yourself. Iku says she is gladly gonna make you allow you to be alone, so you can get your thoughts together when you get your spot. So be easy with yourself. It's coming. Would you like to ask this Orisha a question?
Yes, I would like to know that the other man that I'm talking to, should I call his name?
No, you can just say the other man that you're talking to. Spirit know what you're talking about.
Okay, the other man that I'm talking to, is he a part of my destiny, or do I need to cut him off too?
Spirit, are you gonna cut the man that she talking to off? Spirit said release tension. Spirit said spiritual laws of attraction. Spirit said come on out the closet, release tension. No, Spirit says you the one this is the one thing you trying to run away from, and it's a good thing. They say this could be your happiness, this could be your solid, but you looking for everything to kick this brother out the door. They saying release tension, stop worrying. They said spiritual laws of attraction, meaning that this is somebody that's good for you. They're going to rock with you. And then they said come out of the closet. Stop hiding. This ain't your ex-husband. This ain't somebody that's going to run you over. I'll leave it at that.
Well, I don't know how to do that when we're not, together. We're just in that, and that's what you were saying. I know that. We having to feel like it's not online, but it's the when you talk face to face on the phone.
Yeah, FaceTime.
I'm about done gave up.
So y'all been talking on FaceTime?
Yes, well, over 5 years, and we have not been able to connect in person.
So what the hell? What the hell wrong with him?
Hey, so it's supposed to be nothing wrong with him. He claims he can't get here.
So
he's not up to get him here, and I don't have finances.
Oh, he's overseas.
Huh?
He one of them overseas cats. Mama,
I just can't believe him for some reason.
You really can't believe him, but listen to what Spirit's saying. Spirit say the one that you talking to. Spirit said release tension. Like stop looking for shit. Stop worrying about it. You're going to be okay. Spiritual laws of attraction. This can be a good brother for you. And then they said come out the closet. That don't mean that you should pay his way over here. If he gets to you, it will be okay. But Spirit ain't saying be no damn fool and bring him over here.
Okay.
He gotta want to come over here too. 5 years. Everybody's still sucking and fucking in 5 years. I mean, like you. Yeah. Spirit say, so basically, so layman term, you can get rid of him, that's cool. Spirit ain't saying you have to stay. But if, listen to me good, if he was in your direct vicinity, your direct presence, he will be a very good match for you. But by him being over there, you better get your life together over here. Deal with somebody here. Go out looking for another one. He's sitting over there.
Talk to another one. He's in the hospital and he's blind.
Now I need to take your ass on the town and point and pick out the man for you, because you picking some rough ones, sister.
I ain't not, and those are the kinds that has blessed my life for your bed. And that's why I want to know what in the world am I doing for me not to have a good life.
Because you showing sympathy. Listen, a woman of your caliber and a woman of your age, you shouldn't be settling for shit. If a nigga got one arm and that ain't your flavor, sorry, buddy. Don't be nice and then get trapped into that shit. If he blind, why you want to put up with that?
I don't.
So why entertain it?
I did. I thought from the goodness of my heart, like that first lady said, trying to help everybody because we was in a sad place. Got 2 daughters, but he was like, I want to talk to somebody,
Man, be a friend, but don't be a friend, but don't be a friend, but don't obligate yourself to nothing like that.
That's what I told him, but he won't. Stop.
Well, I hate to sound like an asshole, but he can't find you if he look for you. So what you worried about? I hate to sound like an asshole, uncaring fuck, but if he look for you, he can't find you. So what you worried about? That's an easy get out. Shit.
Well, that's easy a little bit, but that still don't calm the loneliness, and I know they're not children bad. I'm done with that. I don't want to.
Okay, so now that calms the lonely, but listen, you don't have to deal with that online stuff. You can literally go to a place. You can go do that face to face. That online stuff is crazy, man. You got scammers and stuff. It could be some good people who got some genuine intention,
right,
but they still scammers, at the end of the day, because they don't want to give up their life. They saying, okay, I can talk to this person, get some money, she'll possibly get me over there, but I'm going to build a life here. I mean, he a good person deep down, but he still got to do what he got to do for himself over there.
Right.
But yeah, that's about it. Don't listen. Don't give him your picture. Don't give him your picture. You gonna be calling me Baron. This Nigerian scam me out of my money, and it be a 12-year-old damn boy fucking on you on the computer.
Yeah, so that's what I've been dealing with, trying to. But now I think I really feel for you, so.
All right.
Be me and just come from me.
That's true. You got the message. So how did you like your reading?
I love it because I want to know why I was thinking and acting the way I was acting. But I was giving and thinking, it's okay. But I'm always taking a loss and being able to forgive and move on.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't know whether it was a test and life. It's just been a lifetime thing for me.
No, I went through that same shit until I learned how to be selfish and get what I want out the deal. I ain't worried about it. And that's all about having people control you. Nobody should be able to control you. You good. You are super good. Go after what you want, no matter how petty, no matter the look, no matter the cost. Go after what you want. And hell with anybody who say that you wrong and you need to be here. I'm wrong, goddammit, but I'm happy.
Right.
I'm wrong in your eyes, but I'm happy in mine, so I'm out. That's all you gotta do. Well, all right. Well, I'm gonna let you go. I just want to tell you now. You need to reach me. You know how.
I appreciate it.
All right then, Mama. You be good.
Bless you.
You know it.
Mm-hmm. All right. Bye-bye.
Everybody, let me say something that's real near and dear to my heart to you. I was raised by my grandma, so I know the energy Mama here feeling, where she want to make sure them grandbabies okay, and she want to make sure her kids okay, keep her family together. She been with her children's father 40-some years off and on, and she, like you said, she got numb to the shit, but now she trying to get back out there in the world, and she can't do that if she's sitting up here taking care of her children's responsibility. And that's not a bad thing on her. That's just a selfish thing on them kids. She need to live a life, and she need to get a better life. She not dead yet. So Spirit saying if she can just be selfish one bit, he'll give her what she wants. But that's gonna be hard for her to do because the only thing she knows is being a matriarch, being a grandmama, being a mama, being a wife. It's hard for her to step back out there now. But I'm gonna pray for this sister. She got genuine love and a heart for her family. And that's what we all need. Positive comments below. All right, everybody. I am the Baron, telling you guys to trust in you in the universe. Because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Soul Tribe. Start out by putting some Florida water on my hands.
Okay.
All right, well, as you know, I'm a direct energy reader. Don't believe in ring zodiac signs or birthday. I ask that you be open with the spirit and have fun. We're going to be doing your 5-card spread via the cards that you chose. I got them right here. Woo! Woo! Spirit already working me. All right, now with the card that you chose, I see that you did not. Good. You did not choose your relationship house, but you did choose your enemy's house, your 12th house. So you must ask that card a question. You can't skip it, okay?
Okay.
Other than that, do I have permission to cut your card?
I'm sorry?
Do I have permission to cut your card?
Yes, please.
All right, sister. Good. Quick question before I lay down these cards, because what I seen, maybe you know it, maybe you don't, but I'm going to tell you what I seen. So I seen a big flash of light. I seen big flashes of light. I seen like a wooden area, trees, woods, mountains, that energy. And then I seen tall alien type people or tall bronze skinned people with very distinctive chiseled nose. They look like they were made out of trees, tree barks, that type of energy. Do you you have any recollection of what these energies are?
No, really, but the place where I was working at was in Wimberley, Texas.
Okay.
And it's nothing but hills and trees.
So
very serene and very tranquility, but at the same time very devilish.
Okay, so basically what I'm thinking going on I think you got visited by an alien because I seen the alien people. So if you were living out there in a very rural part, or you've been having dreams about extraterrestrial entities, it's not a dream, sweetie. It's true.
Okay.
All right. Now you selected four houses. You need one more.
Okay.
No, you got to select another house 1 through 5. I mean 1 through 11.
So I tell you to pull.
I know. Spirit working on it. So you already selected 4 houses. You got to select one more. You're supposed to select 5. So pick a number. The 4.
7.
Okay, that's your relationship house. All right, we're gonna start with your first card, which is in your second house. Your second house is ruled by Taurus and is governed by Venus. Your second house represents your current economic situation, current money, prosperity, and wealth. In this house right here, you have Elegba. Now, having Elegba in this house, Elegba saying when it comes to your job, it's time for you to move on, or they're opening up another position for you. Now, with the position, they giving me an address, and please, I don't know, I'm not gonna say the street name or something like that, because this is being recorded. I don't want nobody to be like, let me go here and fuck up our world. But the address has to do with something like 740, 7740. It's like a 74 number. Run the gambit of the other two. So 74 something or something 74. Have you applied for an application, or is that your current place of work? What's going on with this number 74? Or is it Interstate 74? I don't know.
Well, the place that I had in Wimberley, where I was working, it was a very lucrative job. I was making like promising, leading on to me passing my exam for a registered nurse. And I had a lot of people that was against me there. One, I was the only black, so they just could not stand it that I was working all the time. And all of a sudden, one of the nurses changed the order, and it's because I'm so used to giving certain medication to certain people. I didn't know she had purposely changed the order without me being there, so I wasn't unaware. So I assumed that this particular patient was receiving Tylenol 3.
Right.
And so they called me in the office and they said, well, you've given 8 times this medication, and I know the reason why you gave it is because she normally takes it AM and PM, which is true. And so they came together and she said, well, we paid you too much anyway. And I said, really? And I said, it's by mistake. She said, yeah, I know that. I said, well, you know what? Let me just leave. So I left. And so the director of nurses called me back. Please, I will give you a great reference, but once you get your license, you can come back. And I said, okay, well, I'll put it in consideration, but it was never my consideration to.
So basically, they terminated you.
Well, I left before they could do that, but yes. Now
I understand. Thank you for enlightening me on that. But the question Spirit has for you: do you know anything about this address? Is there another doctor's office, a school, or nursing field with the number 74 in it? And if you don't know, I think you should get on that computer and look up, because that is your next job. Elegba say they're opening the doorway for your next adventure right now.
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question about your current economic situation?
Yes.
Go ahead.
My current economic situation now is I'm kind of like in limbo. I work agency.
Okay.
But if I pass my exam, which is on July 11th for my NCLEX RN, then my economic level would change 1,000%. And different places have been asking me that to come and work for them, and contracts will, if I do the traveling, I could get up to $3,000 to $5,000 a week in traveling, which I prefer that than just one stagnated place.
Okay, so what's the question?
My question is, with open mind, do I have this passing that exam on July at 1 p.m.?
So you want me to ask, do Spirit favor you in passing the exam?
Yes.
Spirit, do you think she's going to pass the exam? Spirit said meditation and prayer. Spirit said focus upon your strength. And Spirit said follow your heart. This is you, yes. But don't be clueless. So I got to tell you what they said. Don't be spazzing off, going off the deep end, stopping to get a coffee, stopping to get a hot dog, smelling the roses. Oh, I got to pet the dog. None of that shit. If you get up, you study, and you go directly there with your brain focused on the test, you'll win. But Spirit say you will get sidetracked. So this is you, blinders on.
That's true.
2 hours there, sitting in the parking lot, sitting on the bench, reading the book. No distractions. No mommy need coffee, no daughter, daddy need shoes. That's your whole morning taking your test.
And I have to drive there too. It's going to be in Tallahassee, Florida.
So drive there and no distractions. Drive there early. Sit somewhere where you can look at the building. Go over the books. Go over the phone. No TikTok, no internet. Nothing to distract you, to fill your mind with anything. Spirit say you have a very easy sense of getting distracted. That's it.
Yeah.
But this is the thing. But they saying yes, you'll do it. All right, let's go over here to your second card, which is in your 6th house. Your 6th house is ruled by Virgo and is governed by Mercury. Your 6th house represent your future money, future pay, future economics. In this house, you have the 3 of Earth in the upright position. I don't know what's going on, but they keep saying internship, and I don't know if you need to intern, but they keep using the word internship or shared responsibility. They say intern, but I'm telling you what Spirit is saying. Shared responsibility. I guess that's an internship?
Yes.
Well, they keep saying your future money is gonna be reliant on your shared responsibility internship. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Internship meaning interning with a hospital?
Spirit, is this the hospital? Where? What are you talking about? Spirit saying reflection, take charge of the situation, and Spirit said priorities. Reflection, oh wow, take charge of the situation and priorities. So this is what you already know. So prior to you going to school, what style of nurse are you now?
I passed medication. I had a business before and my business was just taken away from me just like that. So I lost. And then I had to gather myself and restart all over again. So that's when I went back to school and worked my way through it without taking any student loans. So I paid my way through school.
That's very admirable. So again, what do you do currently? I know you're a medical professional. You pass out medication because this is very important. So they say medication aid. Now we're talking. They saying priorities, take charge of the situation, reflection. I think you may be truly going into prescription weighing, medication aid, supervisor, that energy. You'll be the one changing the charts. You'll be the one responsible for that. They saying this is going to be your shared responsibility, as if you're going to have to, once you get your thing, you're going to have to work alongside somebody, learn their job, and then take it over. But they saying you already know how to do this energy quite well.
Yes.
Okay. Now we're going to go over here to your 7th house. Your 7th house is ruled by Libra and is governed by Venus. Your 7th house represents relationships, couple dating, matrimony. In this house right here, you have the 9 of Earth in the upside down position. Now, Spirit is saying when it comes to your relationship, I don't know if you on a sabbatical from fucking. I don't know if you done turned your heart off from love. But Spirit say you're not trying anymore. Why is this? You're not trying for a relationship. You're not trying for love. What's going on?
That hurt very badly. I married someone that I truly loved, stood by them. They did the most incredible thing. Went to prison, stood by them, then got out, acting brand new, then moved and got married and have 2 new children all over again. Meanwhile, I put myself on hold and raised our 2 children.
Jesus, boy. Some brothers are a piece of work, sister. I like to defend brothers and tell y'all it's some good one, but that's some low shit. I don't know his reason. I'm just saying in my world, that's low. But he might have had his reason. But what Spirit is saying, this is stifling you from getting any relationship, any energy, and Abba is in your house of future, and I don't see you getting a relationship there either. So you're playing, so you keep, I'll just call it. Spirit say without you trying to flirt with nobody, entertain nobody, or allow nobody to come and bang you up, love you, take you out. Spirit say this is gonna set in and you're gonna be this way for the next 6 to 10 years. She laughed at that shit. I'm okay with that. You okay? You okay with that? Being alone, not screwing, not loving, not TV dinners and pot pies and Christmas with the cats and mom? Are you okay with that shit?
I'm not really, but right now my main focus is getting my financial back on track.
That's what they all say. Do you know the one thing that kills women when they've been hurt? And I'm gonna give you some big brother shit. You sound like you're about 12 years old, so I'm gonna give you, I know you're grown, I'm gonna give you some big brother energy right here. I see a lot of women mess up in a professional career. They get hurt by men, And the next thing they say, I gotta get my money up, I gotta get my bag, I'm gonna turn off love, I'm gonna turn off this. They say that shit. And during the time they turn off love, they turn off this, they turn off that, 6, 17 years done passed, and now they don't have a need for that love energy. Now they got the bag, they got the car, they got the money, they got all that shit. And then when that older age hit, the 50s, the 60s, the 70s, that bad bitch energy is gone. It ain't about, oh, I gotta get my bag. You done had the bag, you done experienced the bag. Now you're looking for companionship. And Spirit is saying, don't let your hustle stop you from forming connections. If I can say it in any way.
Yeah.
Go to the restaurants, go to the cafe, go on a date. See what you like. Even if you don't give away the cookie, at least, see what flavors and toppings you want on the bitch. I mean, do something. But don't do this. Don't do this to yourself, okay?
Yeah. It's a classmate that has showed interest, and I'll probably give him a chance.
What, the Hindu boy?
No, the guy that he was a classmate of mine.
I'm talking about, is he like Pakistani, Indian, like a foreign energy?
He is foreign. He's Caribbean and half Nigerian.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. I thought he was like Pakistan, Indian, Well, Spirit, is he a good fit? You have to ask this card a question. How the hell did I see him, darling? Ask the damn card a question.
Is he a good fit?
Oh, shit. She talking now, Spirit. Loosen the panties. Spirit, is he a good fit? Spirit said trust. Spirit, don't you tell this woman this and she sit up there and go at him all stiff and shit. Is he a good fit? Spirit says, oh my God, see the other person. Is he a good fit? Just say it.
Is he a good fit?
Spirit say offer the man something. Offer, see the other person's point of view, and trust. Sister, work with this man a little bit.
Yeah.
Have him beat around the bush, but don't put the stick in. You know what I'm saying? Just stay.
Right.
Just play the game. God damn it. Just see where you fit. But this is a good fit, so try it out, okay?
Okay.
Woo, I had to fight you in my heart on that. Whew, thank God. All right, let's go over here to your ninth house. Your ninth house is ruled by Sagittarius and is governed by Jupiter. Your ninth house represents your future, your reality, what will be, what's coming to you. In this house, you have Oba. Oba is over relationship. Oba is 100% over your relationship, whether it's a good relationship, bad relationship, indifferent. She is over.
Okay.
Now, Yah is saying when it comes to your future, she says she coming upside down. So she said you're going to entertain. You're going to be willing to entertain because it's a challenge for you. It's fun. So you're going to have this boss lady energy and you're going to be like, let's see how much I can get out of them. Let's see how far I can push them. Now, what she's saying, this is a vindictive energy you're carrying around.
Okay.
Only thing I'm saying, she say this is what's going to keep you on the road. This is what's going to keep you going. If you decide to have a vindictive energy and to play these dudes like the ex-husband played you, because what goes around comes around type energy, only thing she wants you to do is really play it. Don't lead them on. Be very honest. Hey, I'm just in it for the fun. I'm in it for the time being. Don't sit up there and be like, well, I love you, and make the dude fall in love and then ghost him. Don't be that energy. But she says you're going to play the game in the relationship. It's okay. Take your time. You're not looking to get married tomorrow. You're still in med school and you still got to get your career. There's a lot of overnight shifts. You want to be able to trust your partner when you get settled. Only thing she's saying, entertain, please.
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
Will I ever reopen my business that I had before?
Spirit, will she ever reopen her business? They saying you can do it whatever you want to do. They said if you're going to talk about the business, make it a little bit more in detail. Should I open my business in December? Should I continue selling what I'm selling? Should I move it to another? Get direct with the business.
Okay. Spirit, what I'm looking at is to reopen my business partner with my career. I want to do both, but not so much driven as what I was before.
So the question you would ask, let me help you out. The question you would ask would be more like, Spirit, is it should I run my business in tandem with education? With my job, that type of stuff. Make it direct and simple as possible.
Okay. Spirit, will I
Should
I open my business tangent with education?
Spirit, should she open the business at the same time? Can she open the business and do the school and her job at the same time? Spirit said spiritual laws of attraction. Spirit said go now. Spirit said look in the mirror and choose peace. Why don't you start the business now, and then as you're going through the tests and stuff, you working. But yes, this is the dual thing, symbiotic, simultaneous.
Okay. And you just said what it was.
What's that?
It was a school.
Oh, I said that? I don't even know I said it.
Yeah, it was a school. I was making almost $65,000 a month.
Hold on, 65,000 a month, not a year.
A month, yeah.
Teaching people how to do.
My first year I made $250,000. Then my second year I made $750,000. And then in my third year, before I was closed, I had reached $1.2 million.
Go ahead, sister.
And that was done from jealous people that saw what I was doing, couldn't believe it.
So what the hell you was teaching, if you don't mind me asking?
I had a school for teaching children.
Oh, so you was like a charter school.
Yeah, I had a charter school and I started with the infants on, and then I had partnership with one of the largest school districts, which was HISD in Houston.
Mm-hmm.
And then what happened was I led a few people into my circle, and so one was an Indian lady that lived in my neighborhood where I was living at the time in Sugar Land, and she was a grant writer, and so I was trying to get a grant to expand my business, and she knew how to do it. And so she was having other issues, so I kind of like, you do this for me, and then I'll do this for you. So she was going through a divorce. And so I paid the lawyer to handle for her divorce, not knowing that this lady was sending my picture and my name to a temple in India.
Shoo-wee!
Yeah, with the guy, Eric, that I knew, which was from, I think Senegal. Eric was from Senegal. Very smart and clever.
They did you dirty.
Yeah, and the two of them with another person, they just wiped me. Things just started crumbling. I couldn't put one foot before the other. State was on me heavily. I had never had a problem with the state before. All of a sudden, the state was in my life. And then one of the sister, she was my agent with the state, and she just was riding me, and I just couldn't figure out why. So I called them and I said, can you just send someone else? You know, I don't think that she is stacking and picking. And so I hired an attorney. So when I hired that attorney, the attorney found out that she was stacking and picking, and so she was removed. And when she was removed, then I got a lump with tax from the state, from the city, from the health department, from all of them. So I had 78 tags, and with 78 tags, you cannot operate. And so they came in like FBI agents and closed me down, took my license and stuff off the wall. They even came to my home to check to see if I was not practicing at home.
Damn, they dogged you out. Well, Spirit is giving you the opportunity. I hate that happened to your sister, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry for these assholes doing you like this. Now, whatever reason they had, I'm just sorry they did you like this, but Spirit is saying right here during this reading, do it now. It's time to get back. Don't bring nobody in your circle, only the paid teachers that you have. It's a friend from a client, good friend. He and his wife. He's a teacher, and he's gonna make safety superintendent soon. He should already been done did it. Spirit wants him to open up his own charter school in the Atlanta area, and I pray that he does it. But he is 100%. And I didn't know a person could make that much money. I didn't think about charter schools.
Oh yeah.
I thought they was owned by the Orange County Public School District of the school. I didn't know it could be a singular individual, but that's a lot.
And the strangest thing is that the state really don't want an individual to have it. They really want a corporation.
Right. Okay.
And I was independent.
Oh. I wasn't
no corporation. No.
Well, get this back, and I guess focus on the parents who want to homeschool their children or need that type of energy and make your money, sister. But Spirit is saying during this reading time, run them in tandem. Open up the school, hire teachers to teach it while you going past your test, and you do this thing right here.
Okay.
All right. Now let's go over here to your 5th card, which is in your 12th house. And thank you for sharing that story with me. I'm amazed and impressed with you, and I'm congratulating you, sister. You did something not too many people can do that I know of, so congratulations on that. You're being restored. All right, let's go over here to your 12th house. Your 12th house is ruled by Pisces and is governed by Neptune. Your 12th house represents your enemies, things that want to see you harm, isolation, separation. In this house, you have the 6 of air upside down. Spirit is saying the problem with this is you're not being emotional enough. Granted, this house is very emotional, but they saying you're erring towards logic. I don't know if you're a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but they saying you're a Leo. Ooh, sister. They saying you are not tapping into your nurturing side. You're not tapping into your emotional side. You're doing everything clearly by the book, like an autonomous automaton robot. You know what that means?
Yeah.
Get fired up about it. Get emotions. Leos have emotion. We're a direct worker. We ain't gonna stop working till we get it. But
I think where mine's the reason why I'm so
cold, distant. I'm gonna help you.
Yeah. The reason why is that I was 21 when my husband was locked up, and I had to drive like 22 hours to where he was and speak to an attorney.
Damn.
And I took everything that I had to pay him that attorney, and the attorney knew the judge that was going to be sitting on his case, and the judge brought me into his chambers and he said, I know everything about you. You come from a very good home. Your father's a businessman and he's a mason, and your mom is a businesswoman. Why are you with this guy? And I was like, I'm with him because I love him and I have these 2 kids. He said, well, I'm just here to tell you, I'm going to give him 25 to 50 years. And I want you to go and do something with your life for your children because he's not going to get it. I said, how can you say that? It hasn't even been trial. And mind you, I'm 22. He said, I'm just here to tell you, I want to give you heads up. And I went to that hotel room and I just cried myself for like 2 days. And his friends was coming in and they were asking, and we're going to take care of the kids, we're going to do all this stuff. Meanwhile, his co-defendants, because the father was put him on a private plane and flew him, and they lived, but actually they were the architect of all this, what went on.
Can I madam. I'm gonna have to edit the shit out of this because you saying title, not just name.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay.
And I ain't saying which country.
Okay, sorry.
But yeah, we don't need that smoke over here. But I'm sorry.
He's no more. He's deceased now. But
okay, well then you can say it now. He's deceased. Shit.
Yeah, he's deceased, and so I stood in, and exactly what that judge said is exactly what happened. He got sentenced with the jury. The jury wouldn't even look at me.
So then how did he get out and was able to deal with these kids?
25 years.
Oh, he actually did the 25?
He did the 25. He gave up his citizenship and went back to his country, where his country is Nigeria.
That would make you close to 40. But you sound so young.
Yeah.
So you stood by this man 25 fucking years.
Yeah, and all the time when they were, you remember the collect calls?
Yeah.
The phone bill used to be like $1,200 a month.
And he gets out, marry somebody else, get baby by somebody else, and get deported.
Yeah.
Y'all got logo. Oh, sister, I don't even know why the fuck you would be pissed. I ain't got no. I'm scratching my head. Jesus Christ and
so that's where when all that went, all my emotions went then. So when things bad happen, it really don't faze me.
It did that.
I just keep on going.
That's why you're a robot. 25 years of straight suffering and then to get fucked over at the end. And I ain't gonna sugarcoat this. Since I see why you said it, but they saying you gotta get more emotional about life. Damn, this brother. I don't know what the fuck going on here, but you gotta get well more emotional about life, okay? Not about relationship, life. Play the field with relationship, they say. But when it comes to life, don't be on autopilot. Live life live in the moment.
Yeah.
Would you like to ask, this is 12th house, you gotta ask this card a question. They say live in the moment. Get emotional, get happy again. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yes.
Ooh.
My question is, within 1 year, will all the plans that I put into motion, physically and metaphysically, come to?
All right, Spirit. Well, everything that you put into motion come through within the next year, 2025, 2024, into 2024, get into 2025. Yes. Spirit says, stay focused. Tell her again, Spirit. Spirit said, father, husband, brother, son. I love it. Spirit said, power of joy. Everything you put into plan, and you're going to be in a relationship. Good job. You get restored.
Yeah.
All right. How did you like your reading, sister? We went a little bit over, but you're okay with me. How do you like it?
Thank you. I loved it.
Are you gonna take spirit advice? Open up the school again? Well, start working on that.
Yep. I can't let it go like that. No.
And although they saying you can trust this particular Nigerian mixed fellow here, let's not have a type.
He was raised in America.
Okay, there we go. Thank you. I'm going to say let's not have a type here, sister.
No, I don't have a type. Really, I don't. It's
right.
just that it just happened. That was during school when I was in the university. I met him through the university.
Damn, this nigga had a decent one to hold him down, and he played this game. Fucking what? This brother's boy. He probably had a strong ass Nigerian name. Just didn't give a fuck. I love it. Jesus Christ. Well,
he was just listening to other people, and I'm not trying to give him no excuses, but you know how it is. I don't know, but I tell people this all the time, and just like I tell my daughters, we're all black. When you go on the streets anywhere in the world, they see one before you open your mouth. They don't know which origin of the country or the world you're coming from.
That's
you're
true.
Black. You are black, but black people have this strong disconnect, and I think it's because colonizers have put this embedded in us to discriminate amongst each other. And you have Nigerians discriminate heavily on black Americans, that we shiftless, poor, we don't want to have nothing, this, that, and the other, which is so untrue. And I say, but if you go in some of them crazy parts of Nigeria, you will see those same people that they're talking about.
True.
But they can't see, they can't see the writing on the wall. We're all the same, and we'll be treated accordingly the same. I have one daughter that lives in England, and she went to Oxford and graduated with A- with merits over there in international law, and she decided to stay because she got married to a Brit.
Lord have mercy. We should refer to him as a Brit. We said she got married to a British person.
And she's been living her life, and she loves it, and then my other daughter is like aspiring actress trying to be in LA. So I've done my work that I was supposed to do in raising them and making sure they know who they are. And then moving on, now it's focusing on me.
Well, either way, Spirit is restoring you, sister, and it's a good job. And thank you for sharing your personal life with me and your personal detail. Thank you.
You're welcome.
But you are being restored, and with that being said, just do what Spirit say. Have fun, date, don't commit, and get your business back up. And let's get that guy's energy off of you.
Okay.
All right, darling. Well, you know what I like to say. If you need to reach me, you know how.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, then, sister. You be good.
All right. Bye-bye.
Everybody, that sister done been through a fucking lot. And what this brother did to her, I don't wish that on nobody. Damn, 25 years to wait on a man for him to come and do some shit. Now, this is epitome where somebody say, okay, brothers can be pieces of shit. This brother, not all black men, this one here, this Nigerian fellow was wrong in my eyes, in my world, remember, is my idea of him. Wrong. He may have had his reason, and in this world, he did the right thing. But yes, I'm gonna call him. He is bad news, man, to do this sister like this. Woo! There's some good ones out there, and there's some bad ones, but Jesus Christ, this one right here, I ain't got no love for him like this. That's 25 years. She don't seem like a super bad person, but that's 25 years of supporting this man, waiting this man, driving 22 hours to see this man for $1,500, man. And she was making a wop too. Jesus Christ. I'm finna get off this bitch. I ain't got nothing positive to say. Like, share, subscribe. I'm in my feelings, y'all. I'm embarrassed and trusting you in the universe. Because at the end of the day, that's all you got. And this is need to take that. All right, everybody. Take care. Goddamn. Y'all have a good one. Bye.